Hi guys, I'm back again. Enough of the fruit orchard. Let me give you guys a little tour of my place. This is the backyard. Got a little table set up back here, a little greenhouse. It's my Jeep. It just ranch vehicle basically. Need a 4x4, you know, that can pull stuff around. My little drilling bit. It's not mine actually, I'm just borrowing it, but they kind of just keep it at my house and it all works out. I can use it and they can store it, so it's not my house either, it's my dad's house. He's a very generous guy. He's as long as I pay the property taxes. Look at these little bandits running off. Hey! Hey! You guys come here! Come on! Yeah, those guys are little bandits. They go and kill my chickens. But they're just the sweetest little guys, aren't you, Wallace? Aren't you just the sweetest little guy? Look at these killers. They are not King's dogs. Well, they are King's dogs, but they're not indoor King's dogs. They're Rough Riders. There's Lily. Anyways, I walked by pointing at Wallace. I didn't get to show you. This is the front yard. This is pretty much the work yard. This is where we when we have an idea that we think is going to be a good one, we bring it all here so we can distribute it throughout the property. These are blueberries. They're about 5 years old already. Cut kind of a deal out of them. The ones next to them are Sumatra plums. We need some plums around here. The Italian, like my rootstock. I'm so late on them. Luckily, they haven't gone into flower because they need to be planted before flowering. Here's some more blueberries. These are all bare root ones. I just have them in an earth pot right now until they're ready to be put in. There's some more bare root. Going for the fruit. Can't go wrong with that. This is the machine that does all the work. Very easy to drive. One of my favorite colors too. No, it is my favorite color. Gold and yellow. Maybe when it's brand new does it look my favorite color, but that Porsche one, that Porsche yellow, that golden yellow that Porsche has, that shit is fucking off the hook. And my dog's just chewing up, digging up, tearing up everything they can get their teeth on or paws on. We're coming through the trees. I have all these water tanks that I set up. Actually, the funny thing about these water tanks is that I was getting a good deal on it. You know, it was a clearance because they were bringing in all their new stock and they changed the design of these. So it was like, what? Nothing for, I mean, it was like $900 for one, but it had these holes in it. And, which was funny, it kind of looked just like that. You see that? But it was different. You could see it pushing through. And even the weight of it has actually kind of shifted the ground, it seems like, but it leaked. And so they brought it, they took it back. They're like, oh yeah, this came from a bad shipment. They brought me another one. It leaked too. Bushmaster, or Bushman Tank Company. Just so you guys know. Don't be afraid. This is what they do. This one leaks all the time. This is what a leak looks like. It doesn't even look like anything. It's just water on wet areas. Their holes are so small that like it just seeps out kind of. But it only leaks maybe an inch, like maybe an inch a month, you know, at the most. But like I haven't even seen it leak an inch. Anyways. So after they gave me the second tank that leaked, they didn't even bother to pick it up because they were like, oh, that was from the same batch. And I was like, well, you better make sure. So they shipped another one. And it was bad too. So they just left 2 tanks And then they finally shipped one that didn't leak. This is the funny part because I put some city water into the, they filled them too for me. So they paid for some city water to be brought to my house. One batch came from Napa, one batch came from Petaluma. The batch that came from Petaluma completely sealed all the holes. Whatever they put in the water, the residue, that is exactly what filled those holes. I mean, the thing stopped leaking after a week in the Petaluma one. Now the Napa one is supposed to be a little bit better water, the water guy said. He said they put less chemicals in it. And that one is still leaking in some of the holes, so I'm thinking that maybe I should throw some extra fluoride and some extra chlorine and some extra hydrosilicic fluoridic acid or whatever they put in our like drinking water already, just so it'll like seal the holes. Even though fluoride is like really just like toxic waste. It's kind of funny. And it's like everybody uses fluoride. You're like, dude, don't you know you're brushing your teeth with toxic freaking waste? It's disgusting, man. Yes, of course toxic waste will remove plaque, you dumb fuck. It'll remove everything. Eventually, it'll just kill you. And that's what it does. If you eat too much, if you even breathe fluoride, you'll die. Okay? If you eat like just the raw fluoride, the stuff that they put in, you'll die. Why do you think you're not allowed to eat toothpaste? Why do you think you're not allowed to drink freaking mouthwash? Well, it's because that shit will kill you. Yes, it will. But who cares, you know? They poison our food, they poison our air, they poison our water. These people are like absolutely out of their mind. Anyways, I went to this water treatment council meeting at the Marin Municipal Water District and spoke my opinion. Everybody got 3 minutes, but apparently I made them smile enough that they gave me 5 minutes. They were so nice and so generous, and I realized that after watching everybody speak that I really I'm totally off the subject. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, I'm giving them a tour of the property. And here I am talking about city council fluoride meeting. Never even gone to a council meeting, let alone speak at a council meeting. Keep wanting to say like Coliseum or something, but council meeting. I just got up there and just kind of talked about my life because you know what? I feel there's a lot of people that are just like regular people. And they probably don't know what to say, and it's like, it's just common sense. When do you start questioning authority? When do you start questioning the system? When do you start questioning yourself about things that you just feel in your heart aren't right? I mean, I did it when I was younger, all the time. I was the biggest troublemaker around. I'm like, damn, parents should be like grateful that their kids aren't out, and like, shit, parents are like, my kid is still at home at 23. Shit, you better fucking give him a rock and tell him he's not sleeping in the house anymore. Because, look at that. Because he's way too comfortable at your house. If he's comfortable, shit, why would he want to leave? Free food, free place to live. Any money he makes, he can spend on himself. Hey! Come here! Come here! Come on. Anyways, here's the guillotine. The famous guillotine. It works. It works. Oh no, it's not. It's not hooked up. I'm gonna get a new system. Anyways, great day, guys.